However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. People assumed the wolf to be a familiar of Orochi. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shiranui. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into the home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by this sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance. A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 thrashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, well into the moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel, the blade left nary a scratch. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was then that the wolf appeared, as if to protect Nagi. It stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Mysterious and terrifying. Shiranui summoned gusts of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening. A gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wind. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow. But Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly, the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above glinted off Nuggies' sword as a beacon of hope. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome heads separated from their owner. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of its own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to the Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, then closed its eyes and drifted off as if into slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukiyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. No. No. It couldn't be. It's just as legend, nothing but a fairy tale. This cannot be the sword. Oh, he who seeks power He who has broken my bonds. Speak the words I wish darkness unto the world. Utter that prayer unto me and unleash my power. Rar. That's all you get from me. Oh my god, fuck me. He's coming for me. I'm so excited to play this game. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki Village enjoyed the protection of a sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. Wood Sprite Sakia.
How troublesome! This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished. Over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all.
Okami Amaterasu.
Ah, such divine white light, such beauty and grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is, Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the Savior whose brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart.
I'm going to bed. Dot dot dot.
Amaterasu? Gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our midst, the world has succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravaged our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your powers to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. What is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe?
And boobies.
Phew, what on earth?
Isun?
You again? Ow! Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Are you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. Sorry. The name's Isu. Wandering artist Isu. I'll show you just how great I am. And it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Look at this scroll. Look at it. Look how beautiful it is. Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? What's with you, Furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it, you look just like that statue of Shirin Nui. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with me, the great Isun. Don't make me use my prized sword, Dinkamaru, against you. Orochi is Inotebi. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great God, Amaterasu. I've used all the power that I have to protect the Miki village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. The trees return to normal, huh? That Sakia girl sure said some weird stuff. The villager spirits are being kept inside the fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that. If you cut it down, the village would be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. In the beautiful bosoms of a god. Where are we? Got awfully quiet all of a sudden. I don't remember any place like this in the village. Well, we better keep our eyes peeled. You can use the right stick to look around. Press L1 to change your point of view. Boy, you really look so helpless. You sure you're gonna be okay? Hold on, that's an origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on its surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to put it shortly, you can save your progress here. And let me give you a little advice. You should save a number of game files. That way, you can always go back if you get stuck or something. You gotta be prepared, especially while you're still learning the ropes. Oh, that hurts my eyes. The River of Heavens. Look at all those pots just waiting to be broken. If you bust them there might be something good inside. Press square to bust them with your head. Way to go, my furry friend. You can do that anytime you see something you can break.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on there, furball. Get a load of that. That chest looks mighty tempting. Let's go check it out. Getting up that high ought to be a piece of cake. Press X to jump, then press X again to do a wall jump. Make sure you press it firmly so you jump really high. Okay. I knew you could do it. They say good luck is found in high places, so keep your eyes peeled. We don't want to miss any treasures. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Looks like the bridge is out. This shouldn't be so hard, Amaterasu, was it? Amaterasu, was it? Amaterasu, was it? That's kind of long. Mind if I call you Amy? Listen, Amy. Ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul. At least that's what they say. Just watch. It'll take all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Nice, huh? This little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's one of many brush techniques that use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken or missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13. Each one is a power of one of the 13 brush gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When the deity died, its power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within the objects all around us, but god or no god, how could anyone have the power to master all 13? Funny you mention it. River of the Heavens. The River of the Heavens. They mean the fabled Stardust River. But I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Wow! Look at that! Look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful nighttime sky in ages. Hey, look! Are those stars forming a pattern, or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll just have to draw it in. Bah! Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. Press R1. Press R1 to hold the brush, then press Okay, wait, shut up. See? Oh, ho, ho. Why, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Omagami, God of Restoration, have eagerly waited this day, when we could meet again. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I become a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Can you really use it to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you're as good with a brush as yours truly. Nah, it couldn't be true. Who else could master this incredible god technique? River of the Heavens. Wonder if drawing some stardust would get the river flowing again. Nah, it's one thing to fix a bridge, but fixing the Starry River, there's no way you could pull that a stunt like that off. Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. But what I really want to know is who the heck drew the darn thing? Astro Pouch. Look what you found, Purple! This Astro Pouch here is amazing. Then when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Let's start feeding it with whatever food we can find around here. Huh? Somebody used a celestial brush technique while I wasn't looking? Nectar-filled sour apple fills Astro Pouch a little bit. You consumed a peach. First the river of the heavens, and now this place? Where the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. See, that sword's in a really bad shape. The gods sure didn't do much to protect this place. That's true. It's tough. Sword. That really was your brushwork all this time. How do you get so good? Exactly who are you anyway? Hey, there's another constellation. This one looks like a what is that? What am I looking at here? Looks like a fucking rat. Looks like a fucking rat. What is that? What am I? Man pulled the fucking switch out on me, bro. The fuck?
Well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I am at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil.
I'm about to give these 13 fucking Hey! That was the god! Tachigami! Master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute. If you're getting all these powers, then you're just like that Shiranui. You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Nagi. When Shiranui died, the wolf's power was split into the 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shiranui and Nagi, it's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing your stuff off on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. Wow! I didn't think you had it in you, Furball. I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Well, hey, Furball. Or I mean, Amaterasu. I made up my mind. If you're Shiranui reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. Yeah, lucky me. Oh, I just ate him again. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made my decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered the power slash, you can cut down that thing Sakia was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Straight up Kabuki arrow? God damn. Did I get anything out of cutting the rock? Cutting rock. Fish fight. What the? Where did they come from? Ah, whatever. Draw first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you have on your back? Well, press the square button to use it to power against enemies. Once you caught them off guard and turned them black and white, they're easy prey for your brush no matter how nasty they are. Grab your brush and give them a power slash. Alright, now that we made the truck all the way through here, now we gotta go back. We love it. La la la. We got our first brush technique. We can cut the first fruit down. God, this one is so beautiful. There's definitely something going on. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as I can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is this some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light the way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu, and that's the name of the sun god. So it'd follow that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician with shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Amy, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal. Who are you? What? Mr. Orange. Village Elder Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nuggies. He couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa, no need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts. What's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Denkomaru. Did I just drop that man? I just dropped that man. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, get yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? That's because riding in an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you toss around up on the sacred deck, looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown a little unnoticed here. Anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. Seed bag. This is an animal food. Still, we could save it to give the animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of it. You know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck? Let's make the best of it. Whenever you want to check the items you contain, just press down on the right side of the touchpad to open the fan. While the fan menu is open, you can check your... Yeah, I know. And most of our yen will be put towards buying food. Okay, Gray. Me again? Like, okay. That's what you gotta say? Good morning? It's morning for you? It's time to wake the fuck up. It is approximately 8:47 p.m. for me, okay, buddy? 9 a.m.? Holy fuck, you are literally on the other side of the fucking earth. That's some psychopathic shit. You're just out here, okay? We out here, Gray. What? Mr. Orange? This is where I threw you? This is where I threw Mr. Orange. Mr. Orange is fucking... Mr. Orange. Mr. Orange. Face down, ass up. Already? Damn, Mr. Orange. Great Shiranui, oh no! Oh, I feel it. I sense it. Foul beasts dwell in this place. Concentrate. The card, you see, right behind you now. That's the way he talks in my head. That's how I, like, always thought. Okay. Just give me the guy. Humans are not witness to such battles. But I saw it. I saw it. The fighting went on for exactly 7 seconds. You fight well. I have chosen the path of Buddha. Put you in. I sense another. He's gonna be a singer. He's gonna be playing his flute. He's gonna be a rapper. He's gonna rap all of his lines. He's gonna get rapped. I don't have Blossom yet. I can't do any of that. I'm gonna try to bloom all that shit, but I can't. Nope. Eat all your fucking radishes, bitch. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Carrots? What, radishes? Carrots? Like carrot radishes? They're kind of like carrots. What are these, turnips? I don't fucking know what these are, dude. They're long. This is what you do. You just run around until she gets worn out, and you go back for another one. Sometimes you can do two in one go, but I just like to distract him. So when she gets bored and runs a little back to her little fucking spot here, we'll grab that. And just keep running. And go back. And just fucking dance around her. You just do the meta strats. This is what you do. This is how you beat her. And then she just completely forgot. She just completely forgot that I existed. That's how you do it. You just pretend. Oh, you see that? Dodge the smack. I dodged it. I'm quick dodging. Oh, she's trying to come back around. She's trying to come back around. I'm trying to get that shit. Yeah. 3 more. Clutch. Just keep running around until she forgets about me. Absolute clutch god here. You spam triangle, grab that shit, and we run around again. High level strats here. She forgot about us? Okay. Grab the turnip. We run. Forgets about us, and then we do it again. Then we run over here. Boom. You offered the oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record of digging up all 10 turnips. Gosh darn it. Fine, you're better, canine. Anyway, actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. It's the voice he's getting. He doesn't deserve any of the voice.
Alright, Wolf, now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? Jesus Christ. Yeah, Grandma? You don't even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have covered it. Those monsters are history. We put them to sleep. Well, if it isn't Isun and riding a wolf, are we? Those ones certainly does resemble Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work. Mumble, mumble. Now she's got more dialogue. Here to listen to the old ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry, but when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? Yeah, Grandma, you need to lay off the crab. We got Kushi. She's very sweet.
Well, what a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Don't fucking judge me, Chad. Fucking do it. Sake brewer, Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya?
Isun, are you the wolf? Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susanoo give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you.
We'll never talk about this, chat. We'll never fucking talk about it. Wyami, maybe you should go do something and give me and this chick the room, you know? Like, read the room, buddy. You know? Give me some space, bud. Let me get up in this bitch. Wyami, I think I found you a friend here. You'll meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god and all, you can actually tell when to talk to someone because you'll see a triangle above their head. Because fourth wall breaking. That means they still have something to say. It might be even valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it pays to listen. Okay.
Susanoo, a neighbor of mine, he's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He thinks he's a badass, but he's a big pussy. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nuggies. And he loves his sake, too. He often pops around here to buy it.
Well, there's not many people to pop around here and buy. There's like 5 people in this goddamn village.
Make sure to say hello to when you see Susanoo. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own.
Aw, he's so sweet, Kushi. But don't think about Susanoo, he's a fucking bum. Don't listen to him, don't even think about him, don't even look at him. You're better than that. You're better than that, Kushi. Fucking better than that. Absolutely better than that. Where is this fucking loser anyway? She's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susanoo. He goes around claiming to be the descendant of Nagi.
Hey, you know, I love this shit. This shit's so good. This is like, this brings out my, you know, it does. It brings back so many memories. It brings back like everything. And I just like, I get to have that voice acting passion here. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. We'll fucking wake this bitch up. We're gonna come up in here and wake him up. Where you? What's this? Yeah, what's that? Secret hole in the ground. Yeah, we see you. Bitch. That didn't wake him. Nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Okay. That's tough.
May the light of heaven bless you today.
Oh, okay, so we need... What do we need to do here? This guy needs to talk to me, actually. Eve! Eve! It's weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. That bass up. Oh, okay. That was just disrespectful. You didn't have to do all that. You didn't have to do all that work. You didn't have to fucking slap your ass in me. I was rude. Sorry. Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes, if you know what I mean. A huge cack. I'm gonna open the fan menu and where you see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want, baby. Yes, give me 69. I got 69. How am I supposed to... How am I supposed to do anything with that? That's the perfect number. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. Better check in on that dude. Ah. I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I can get back to the city now. I need to sell some shit. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Sasana. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the son of the legendary hero Nuggies. If anybody can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder was not here before. Oh, now we gotta go see him? Now we gotta wake his ass up? Yo, Sasana, you better wake the fuck up. I ain't playing around, bro. I ain't playing the fuck around, dude. What the? Huh? Who goes there? Who goes there? Ah, I feel so rested. I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you?
And what business do you have with Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever?
The great warrior Susanoo.
Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I don't want to look for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brain.
Oh, this is get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us.
Huh. You snuck in here again. Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you, don't call me a bug. Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Just put me down this instant. Wait. What will the neighbors think?
That's what you care about? You care about the fucking neighbors? Look at him. 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 Yeah, look at him. He now has severe whiplash. Tornado vortex! I can feel it. The power. We're gonna wipe this rock out with the power of tornado. I like how we just kidnapped this dude while he's trying to sleep in his basement. Wait. That was a whole weird sentence. That whole sentence was just weird to say. Oh, hold on.
Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade, Toinboku.
Now hold on a minute.
You're the legendary Susanoo. No other than the Susanoo, the greatest warrior.
You know, I'm gonna make him sound like Batman, actually. He's gonna be Batman.
And by the way, never enter a warriors engaged in battle.
But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the way this path is really getting in the way. Can't you do something about it?
What?
Come on, please. I mean, you are Nagi's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right?
It is certainly not beyond my ability.
Really? Great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it.
Wait, a boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make my preparations. Wait for my return.
I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously ever. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, that's the radish. What the fuck did I pull out of the ground? Holy shit. Okay, I get it. There was a lot of food there. Motherfucker, dude.
It's no use. I can't even move. I know I told you that the merchant I could help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm a legendary bloodline, it's just too big. No, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow.
He's an alcoholic. We all knew this.
I can't train without sake to fuel my fire. Training will just have to wait till tomorrow. Why do today what can be put off until tomorrow. That's doing things the Sasano way.
Sake, yeah. Oh, yeah. This village has a sake brewing girl, doesn't it? Yeah, we'll just go get some sake from there. We'll just bribe him. We'll just bribe him. Yeah, he's back to drinking, and we're gonna bribe him with more alcohol, so, like...
Well, hello there. I've got a bit of a problem, you know. I have to polish rice in the mill house before I can use it, but the mill's broken. A wicked monster broke it the other day.
No, we can... I can fix that shit.
It's hopeless trying to make a good sake without clean rice.
Wow, that's too bad.
I should never have let that monster try my new Thunder Brew. A broken mill and flattened crops, that's all thanks I get.
Don't go giving monsters sake. They're bad enough sober. Sheesh, what was she thinking? Anyway, I guess this is a matter of fixing something that's broken. Sounds like something you could handle with your brush, Amy. Sure. Boom. Art.
What's this? The mill's been mended? Who on earth did that? I've completely given up on the idea of making my sake, but now I can get on with it, polishing the rice. Well, no time like the present. I better get started.
Got you some slop. I wonder if I just... Rice balls. Rice balls. Ooh, bale of rice. So can she give me? She can't.
You're interested in how I brew sake, aren't you, Snowy? Well, this thing here is for polishing the rice, you see. Okay, I'll tell you what. I've got something I think you'll like. It's just some leftover stock from the store. But I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but are you even old enough to drink, Snowy?
No, but I know who is. Well, yeah, I'm old enough. I'm like 300 years old. I'm like old as fuck. Time to get this guy so obliterated that he's gonna think he cut this rock.
Hold it right there, fighter. That smell. Is that Kushi's famous throne brewed sake?
You offered the Vista of the Gods.
Philo, my friend, did you bring me some of Kushi's sake? What a glorious day. Oh, good old sake. I mean, without drink, he's like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the power of the sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's also clear now. The training begins. I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Yeah.
That's all you get.
Yeah. And feast your eyes on this. Suicide style exploding implosion. Huh? Yeah. Suicide style exploding implosion. That's amazing. You sliced that huge rock clean in half. You really are something. Wow. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. You fucking old bitch. Me either. I did not know I had that power in me. I mean, of course I could. I'm the badass. Super warrior. Badass. After all, I am Susanna, the greatest warrior ever.
You weren't just showing off those skills, you said you're Nuggies descendant. Someone like you'd have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again.
Did you say monsters? Of course, no problem, but I don't fuck with monsters. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all the pond. Yes, I should rid these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanna work its magic.
He shouldn't get all puffed up. He's nothing without us. Think he'll be okay? The monsters outside the village are nasty.
Ah, glorious Amaterasu. What a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved the boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art.
Yeah, so, do we get a reward or something, lady?
I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug.
It's Isun. Isun. Stop calling me a bug. I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again. Damn, that's a creepy-ass threat, bro.
My word.
I'll relax, lady. Furball here's more comfy anyway. Let's get back to the reward thing you were talking about. Come on, Annie. Put your paw up or something. Go on, shake. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, her big old peach. These were the OG gotcha mommies out here. Wait until we get to the chick that has the paper talisman. The paper talisman. She sits on your back. I have a couple crushes on this game here. When it comes to just beautiful art in Japanese lore, I love this shit.
My roots.
Oh, Mrs. Asaki, so I'm sorry. She became a man.
My roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and the adoration that gives me strength. The recent evil is eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well. My power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows strong with each passing day. Life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time.
Oh man, this is getting heavy.
Great and powerful Amaterasu, could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of nearby saplings on your map.
Sweet.
I have grown tired.
Yeah, you see the backside though? You see the backside? You see the backside, Gray? You see that? She got two peaches, bro. She got 2 peaches. Is that against TOS? Can her booty cheeks be in the wait, can her booty cheeks straight be on camera? On the wait. Is that against TOS? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I just noticed her ass. I didn't know her ass was sticking out like that. I was not aware of the ass. I hope to God nobody sees that. Don't fucking not demonetize. I don't get money for any videos. Don't copy strike me or whatever. Don't strike me for showing ass. I did not know her ass was just gonna be there. Like, why'd she have a cute little butt though? Like, this was cute. Anyway, I'm distracted by an ass. Yeah, I'm still distracted by Saki's ass. There was 2 peaches though. Her titties were peaches. Her titties were a peach too. Her titties were literally a peach. Like, she had double the peach. She was double peached up, if you know what I'm saying. She was actually triple peached up. She got a peach on every angle. Every angle's a peach, bro. She's just caked up. Oh my god. She can just fucking suffocate me. God damn it, bro. Fuck. Anyway, Amy's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world, and I'll steal and learn them. And that's the ticket. See, I think all the gacha games got their inspiration from this game here. Oh, let's see what he's selling. You selling crack, fentanyl, heroin? Can I say any of that? How much are your seeds? Okay. You know what we don't do? We're gonna go in the cell, and you know what we don't do? We don't use any holy bones. We say fuck the holy bones. Alright. That's it. That's our goal for this game here. Our goal is to find the ultimate peach. Gotta find the ultimate peach. No drugs, it's not. Amaterasu is a god. She's probably snorting lines of coke on the daily. Look at her. She's pure. She's white. You know she's snorting the coke. She's rolling in it. This here is Shinshu Field, the most beautiful field in Nippon. At least it's supposed to be. But ever since that incident, I've been getting a bad vibe. Oh, you don't want a bad vibe. You don't want to. If the vibes are, you don't want the vibes to be off. You don't want. You can look at the map by holding down L2. Let's pay attention to the map as we push. That's the devil's work. Yeah, it's gonna be a little shorter. It's gonna be a shorter stream tonight. It's probably gonna be. I'm probably gonna stream till. I'll stream for like another 40 minutes. A good 2-hour stream. It's supposed to be a place for travelers to rest and recuperate. But just look at that. It looks like it could fall over at any moment. This place is definitely cursed from the looks of it. The places where evil is taken hold during monsters from far and wide are known as cursed zones. I've never met one of these big. It's withered all the plant life in the area, even that big tree. Sorry, it's the poison gas. It's the dark gas. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping early is good. Yes. Yeah, I want to get some good sleep. I always try to sleep early. I just wanted to get this stream in because I definitely wanted to stream a little bit of Okami because I love this game. I don't think I have Bloom yet, so I gotta go in this cave and get that power up. I don't even know what kind of voice I would give this guy.
Hey there, honey. What just happened? I was out here chopping wood and communing with nature as usual when I heard a loud rumbling like an earthquake from the lake. Then a huge gust of wind blew up out of nowhere. I don't even know what happened next, but when I came to, it was like this and that. And my art workshop was just like across the stream there, butted up and vanished when this cursed zone appeared. The earth must be hungry. All I want is to live with nature and peace, man. But now I can't. Now I know some figure running from the lake toward Kamiki, and whoever it was, man, I hope Mother Earth kept them safe. What's up, nature buddy? Curious about that cave? It's the entrance to a place called Harm Valley. It's the site of an amazing waterfall. The site of an amazing waterfall. The monsters have been holding up in that bitch. There's a trippy crystal ball that's making plants grow and shrine there. That shit's weird. Crystal ball, magical shit. We don't understand it. We don't want to understand it. We don't even know why it's fucking there. You'd think gardeners would be flocking here for it. Actually, not long ago, the Susuna guy was marching in there, thinking he owned the place. It's weird. Normally he runs away at the sight of monsters because he's, a big pussy, big bitch, no balls, having an ass. Anyway, he hardly seems that type to try to his hand at the garden. Anyway, it's bad karma, man. You could be attacked if you went in. Yeah, don't do it. So the reason I gave him that voice, is because, he's a chill guy, so I wanted to flip the script, and make it feel like even though he seems like a chill, laid back guy, he's actually he's filled with anxiety. And that's why he talks like that. He's lives in the middle of nowhere, so he's got that country accent, he's got that little, southern hick accent, chopping wood, and then, he's a lonely chill dude, and he doesn't get much socializing in, so he doesn't know how to talk to people. He's a little anxious when he talks to people. But it was a little, it was an excited anxious, he doesn't get to talk to people often, so, he kind of enjoyed talking, but he was also anxious at the same time, because he's like, oh my god, there's a person here. I'm giving these characters that have no character development. Look at me out here. I'm bringing different characters to life up in this bitch. Are these my people, bro? We're doing Indian dances out here? Around the fire? We smoking the peace pipe?
We need those demon fangs. I like them demon fangs. He's like doing ballerina now for a second. Alright, you got a couple demon fangs through there. Huh? We got rid of the monsters, so why did the God's power disappear? Guess the curse on the gods of these lands must be really strong. They can't even intervene until we do something about this stagnant air. Ooh, feed bag fish. We can go feed the kitty cats and shit, right? Where the kitty cats at? Where the kitty cats at? Throw your goddamn orange at me. I already know this. Why you do that to me? Amy, did you just do what I think you did? Did you use the power to slash to hit that tree's fruit right back at it? It's wearing taste of its own medicine. Let's pass on by this creepy old tree while we can. Good bug. Oh damn, this bridge is kind of sketchy. What is Susanoo doing here? It's alright. He's gonna fucking do everything but fucking. I love how they do these enemies and shit. It's so beautiful. So you have to like, I hate this fucking guy. I hate fighting him. This is just like the most annoying one to fight. Harsh one to get through his defenses. All the other enemies are easy to fight. The drum ones are just annoying. So they started doing the spin moves and shit, and they started doing like different combos.
What's all that racket? Oh, it's you, man. What are you doing here? Go on out. I already told you I'm not looking for apprentices. Anyway, Hunter Valley is no place for a mutt like you. Beyond this point lies my secret training ground. It's the perfect place to hide. I mean... Huh? I mean, to train. Scoot, be off with you.
Son.
What in the heaven's name? How did that happen? Well, now I can go hide. I mean, train.
He's never gonna change, bro. He's always gonna be an alcoholic. He's gonna just go and drink somewhere in a hole. Literally. This dude don't ever stop. What a strange place. Is this really the secret training ground this Susano was talking about? Speaking of which, where'd Pops go anyway? He's probably somewhere sleeping because he's a big fucking pussy. What do I gotta do here, son? Yes. Ah, Shari, Ma Shari. Yeah, I can't wait for him too. He's one of my favorite characters, actually. Gotta brush up on my French accent. Looks pretty chintzy for what's supposed to be a grand altar. I bet there used to be something on here. It does look like there's supposed to be something there. We'll just explore. There's a save point right here. Why is there a save point? Why is there a save point here? Multiple saves here. So we've come together to agree on that Susano is now Batman. Susano's Batman. It's his war cry. This is war cry. What now? You, the fuck? How did you get in here? Elvis. What's going on? Oh, it's a bear. It's a freaking bear. Oh my god, it's a bear, sleeping bear too.
You have some nerve sneaking into my private training ground. Now you should get a taste of my new secret technique.
Foul Beast looks like an ordinary sleeping bear to me, Pops.
Enough talk. My blade thirsts for battle. Here goes nothing. Susano style. Susano! Su! Sa! No! Susano! Now, for Susano style. Exploding implosion! That'll teach you, you foolish beast. You're no match for my new secret technique.
Are you hungry? Are you hungry?
Never mind the rest in peace, Valbees. The great warrior Susano condemns the offense, not the offender. Anyway, there are other monsters I must deal with.
Yeah, the other monsters is him having to take a shit. Yeah, I think he has to take a shit. Susano. Shit, man. Bull. We love ball. We love ball. Ball friend. Ball is friend. Friend is ball. Get back up there. Bulb. There we go. Oh, and then I hit him with the light. I then hit him with the sun. Wow, someone had a lot of time on their hands to think of all this. So this was that severe in that wall painting. Yep. Wall painting told us everything. I bet the sphere hears magic or something. We don't know until we try. Hey, is this the guardian sapling? It's all withered like the others. Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle. What the? Who turned out the lights? Oh, it's another constellation, Amy. Where is it? All I see is darkness. It's consuming me. Oh no.
Tea.
Oh. Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and mother to us all. My gratitude for releasing my body from its slumber. Please accept my humble. I am Sakagami, one of the triumvirate of flora gods known as the Hamagami. My brethren and I have been entrusted with the brush, techniques known as collectively as green sprout. I now grant my humble power to you. Use it wisely. Money power. That was Sakagami, one of the gods of flora. Apparently the bloom brush technique can make flowers blossom simply by drawing a circle on a withered tree. Hey! Maybe it'll make the withered guardian saplings blossom too. I am so hyped for the second one. I think the art, I think with the graphics and the power that they have on systems nowadays, like now the game's gonna be incredible. The art style is gonna be even more perfected when it comes to this kind of art style. Nobody does this art style like they did. Nobody has done this art style like they did. It feels so good. Especially further in the game when you have to fight the cool ass bosses and shit. The boss fights are so good in this game. So this is what Hana's Valley is supposed to look like. Seems Sakia's guardian sapling has lifted the curse. I'm not sure how weak the gods have become recently, but it must have taken some wickedly strong power to suppress this magnificent guardian sapling. Even if you are Shiranui Reborn, we might be up against more than we bargained for. Hey Amy, what about that withered guardian sapling outside? I bet you could revive it like you did this one. And by bringing that guardian sapling back to life, we might be able to lift the curse there too. What are we waiting for? Leap. It's magical. It really is. The art style is like just so different. It's so unique to like. It literally feels like I'm in a Japanese like painting all the time. And every time they introduce new enemies and shit, they have the Japanese like painting version of them, and it's just so cool. Ugh, he actually was a little easier that time. What the heck? And he gave me a demon fang too. I like demon fangs. We need to save up our demon fangs. Ooh, we can feed these guys. We can feed these little things. Hello, little ones. I can feed you. I don't know what to feed you. I feed you this. Have you been to Japan? I have not. I have not, but it's top of my list. It's the #1 place I want to visit. I've mostly been inside the States my whole life. I've never really traveled outside the States. I like how we were just watching that scene the whole time. I could have just like skipped it or something. I just enjoy watching it. It's just so soothing and calming. It's worth a visit. Yeah, I gotta visit for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of things I wanna. Kyoto is amazing. Yeah, I've seen. I watch PewDiePie and I watch some of his vlogs, and it gives me more. It just makes me want to just go there more and more every time I see a vlog that he has that has to do with like exploring Japan and stuff. Actually, Pewds is like one of the big reasons why I want to go to Japan, because he just makes it look so fucking nice. And there's not a lot of like bullshit there. They don't take a lot of shit, like fuck around and find out type shit. I like that. Like, if you're being stupid, doing stupid shit, like, you know, you're gonna get fucked over. You're gonna get busted for it. I like that shit. Like, they don't fuck around there. You gotta be polite, you gotta be nice, like, it's just a good environment. Here, like, people are just fucking ignorant in the States. People are just so fucking ignorant here. There's a scroll here too, eh? This looks like the travel guide. It's an ancient record of the pilgrimage across the land. If this were the real thing, it'd normally be worth a fortune, but with all the copies out there, you probably wouldn't get much for it. At any rate, if you want to ever read it, just press the open thing. Yeah, I just think they just let too much shit slide here. Yeah, bro. I wish I was born somewhere else, to be honest. I wish I was born in a whole different country, bro. Like, the United States is such in a terrible spot right now. When it comes to just like environmental shit, like the fucking wildfires in California that are like burning like thousands of fucking acres. Like, I think it was like 17,000 acres of land just fucking burned through. Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. It's crazy how much is burned. And then like people are just turning on each other because like it's very political here. It's like a very political country, like super political. And we just like it ain't about the people ever anymore. It's just like, it's more of who can make the bigger buck by exporting its people. So I was actually reading, Gray. So I was reading, and I don't know how much of it's true, but apparently the governor in California. You're not a, no, I'm not. I'm on the East Coast. Luckily, I'm on the East Coast. That's all on the West Coast. I'm safe from all that. All I have to worry about is fucking snow, and snow here, I'm so used to it. I pretty much live in Canada. Which, from what I've heard, Canada's not doing so well, but I'm pretty sure their prime minister is stepping down and a new guy's going into office, and which is awesome, because I heard John or whatever his name is fucking terrible. I heard he's just a bad fucking ruler, prime minister. A lot of people are fucking stepping up and, you know, actually doing something about their shitty ass governments and their shitty ass rulers and leaders and shit, which is nice. It's good to see that people are taking a stand against terrible leadership. But yeah, anyways, in California, the wildfires in California, so apparently the governor actually shut down a bunch of dams. And then they so apparently the governor shut down dams, 4 dams that were like, you know, maintaining the water and stuff, just to save like a fucking species of fish or something, some kind of smelt or some shit. It's the dumbest fucking reason anyway. But yeah, he shut down 4 dams that were supplying water to the towns and shit. And so when the fires were started, there was no water. There was no water to put them out or anything. They had no fucking water. So a lot of people are like, this is the government's fault. They are literally doing this to their own people. Which if it's true, that's really fucked up. That's really fucked up to do that. Like, shut down dams and shit, something so crucial to, like, safety and stuff. Like, dams play a big part in a lot of things. Power to places, because dams you get the hydroelectric dams and shit that create power, and then if you shut those off or turn those off to save fish, bro. Like, who you trying to please? The fucking the pussies that fucking just yell out obscenities that have nothing to do with anything, that's just like because they just want to be heard or they want attention, so they just say the fucking first thing that comes to their mind. It's the most ignorant shit. Now the whole Palisades is basically gone. It's it's horrible. It is horrible. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. I was looking at the camera view from the plane, bro, and this whole town is gone. The whole town is just fucking gone, dude. I was fucking horrified at what I was seeing. Like, I've never seen fire that fucking bad. And what fucking boggles my mind is the goddamn reporters out there in the middle of that shit, reporting on that shit. Like, get the fuck up out of there. There were literally mandatory evac warnings. Like you literally get the fuck out of there. On the government websites and shit, they're like, hey, you need to get out of here now. Like, now. And then there's videos coming out of people just literally standing in their homes while it looks like a fucking burning hellscape of just death outside. And they're just sitting in their home like, oh, it's gonna, this guy's like talking to his dog, telling this dog it's gonna be okay. It's like, bro, why would you put that dog through that? Why would you stay there and put that dog through that? I don't give a fuck about your life, bro, but that dog did nothing fucking wrong. That dog did nothing wrong to you, bro. And you're keeping it there, trapped in that house while you're being fucking surrounded by fire that's creating smoke and shit, and that people are psychotic here, bro. America is just full of fucking crazies, bro. I hate America, bro. I hate it, dude. Like, I can't even go, I don't even want to go on social media anymore to see the dumb shit like this generation is fucking up to, bro. I hate looking at it. I hate looking at it so much. It's so fucking stupid. Like, I watch this YouTuber Oompaville, and he posted a video about this fucking TikToker that pisses in fucking bottles, and he calls it air piss or some shit. And he pisses in the bottles, and he cooks food with it and shit. He cooks food with the piss. I don't know if it's piss or not, but it looks like fucking piss. Dehydrated piss too. Like this dude's dehydrated as fuck, and he's pissing in this shit because it's like dark orange and shit, or it's just been sitting there for fucking ever. But I don't know, but it's disgusting. It's like, why? And his fingernails are like an inch long, dude. His fingernails are like an inch long. They're all like out here, and they're all like brown and crusty looking at. Dude, it's so gross. I'm like, why? Like, bro, what? Why are people doing this to themselves? Like, there's no need for it. People are so caught up in a fucking screen, or like, you talk like an old person, because I feel like I am an old person. I feel like I've been here long enough to fucking just experience bullshit. Dude, I don't know, okay, I'm on the brink of like the brain rot generation, and like just like the, you know, I can comprehend just a little bit, you know, I can comprehend a little bit more than, you know, the fucking average person. And I have the common sense to know when something is bullshit, or it's just something is just so fucking outrageous that, like, why would I even believe that? Like, why is that even believable? But some people just fall for the dumbest shit. But I'm not looking to see a dude pissing in jugs and like fucking eating it and drinking it and shit. Like, I'm not looking to look at that shit. I don't know why people even think that's a good idea to post on the internet. I know I sound old, but the internet has ruined a lot of minds. Like, a lot of people, like, the internet has ruined. Bro, if you go back and you look at like in-person events and shit, like way back, like in the 90s and shit, in the 80s and 90s, and then you look now, like, just compare how many people are on their phones to like from now and back then, because back then people actually enjoyed their shit, dude. Like, people actually enjoyed the shit and like showed emotion, you know? I feel like the internet took away a lot of that emotion and a lot of that sincerity. I feel like it took away a lot of sincerity in people, and just allowed people to, you know, just do some outrageous things and think they aren't gonna, you know, get in trouble for it, or like the amount of fucking like pedophiles and shit. Like, I don't understand. Like, what pushes you to a point where you think even remotely thinking about a minor that way is remotely right, or like make you feel like a way you like just never should feel about any minor like that. Like, it just blows my fucking mind that people can just think a certain way. I don't know if it's some kind of fucking mental illness or some shit that people are like, I'm gonna prey on children. It's just like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? like, there's just so much. America is just so disgusting. I hate living in this fucking country. I just hate living in this country because of the people. Like, if there weren't so many fucking like I don't even want to have kids, bro. I don't even want to have kids. Like, I don't want to have kids. I don't want anything to do with kids because of the way this country is. Like, I don't want to raise a child in this fucking shithole. I have been through a lot. So I'm 26. I'm 26 years old, but yeah, I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot of. I've also seen. It's not. I've been through a lot, but I've also seen a lot. I've seen a lot of just pain when it comes to just like losing someone or just like people being in love and then like watching that love fade, dude. It's kind of scary just to watch like some shit. Like growing up, I was very observant. I'm still a very observant person. You probably read that. I am just I can read people, and for a long time I've wanted to be a therapist just because like I could like I'm a good listener, but I'm not gonna be like one of those people who's just gonna sit there and listen. You're like, I want to be those people like that you can relate to type shit. But so I guess I could tell you a little bit about myself. I haven't really done that. I just stream and don't really think about it. But so I was a little bit of a weird kid growing up. I would like just be fucking weird all the time. There's let me pick out some weird memories. Okay, so this one time I put on one of my sister's or mom's dress or some shit, and I pretended to give birth to a Gatorade bottle. And my dad like fucking called me up the next day, and he was pissed. He's like, "Why the fuck are you dressing my kid up in a dress?" And I was just having a good fun time. I just was trying to get some laughs. I didn't really give a fuck. I'm not a transgender. I'm not a cross-dresser. I'm not gay. I'm just having a fun time. I'm just trying to get some laughs because I like to make people laugh. So I just do weird shit like that. I just like, I just do out of pocket shit. I'll put a fucking dress on and literally pretend to give birth to a Gatorade bottle. Like, that's my type of comedy. I just find that fucking funny. Well, back then, obviously, because I was a kid, but I just used to do weird shit like that. Fucking, I used to go into like the pantry and eat dog food out of the dog bag. I was a big fucking milk bone kid. I used to eat milk bones and shit. I moved around a lot. We moved around a lot. Like, I was never able to make friends or anything. I was never able to like make strong connections with anyone, even at like a young age. Like, ever since I can remember, I think like I only stayed I didn't stay in one specific school for more than like a year and then we just moved again and I had to go to a different school. So like I was only in a school for like a year every fucking year of my life. Like, it was tough trying to like make friends and shit because we were always constantly moving. Like, my mom couldn't stay in one fucking spot. My dad was into drugs heavy, so he wasn't really a big part of my life when I was younger. Until recently. So he is now like, I want to say like 17 years sober or something like that. He's done very well. He moved away from all the like drug in the area, because there's like a whole town that's just full of drugs. There's literally, they have a literally place in the city called Tent City, and it's just a bunch of homeless tents where people are just shooting up heroin, crack, and shit. It's disgusting. It's fucking gross to look at. They actually cleaned it up though. They actually kicked all the homeless people out and cleaned it up, which is awesome. anyway, so yeah, I didn't really have a relationship with my father because of him being into drugs. The reason he started to do drugs or get into drugs is because he fell out of a 2-story window and ended up in a full body cast for like 6 months to a year. And I was never able, my mom would never let me see him in the hospital or go visit him in the hospital or anything. So he was just there alone pretty much. So I never got to really support him there. And then that's when he, like, after he got out of hospital, that's when he got into drugs, and he was doing drugs for a big portion of my life, like 10 years of my life, and then he sobered up. And I talked to him, I call him here and there, I visit him sometimes, like not all the time, because mostly because he's just lives quite far away. He lives like a couple hours away, so I don't have the time to go see him much, but I do call him here and there. I video chat and stuff. My brother, I have a brother. Okay, so I have a brother. I have a brother and sister. It could still be better. It could still be better circumstances, but I'm in a good spot now. But in 2018, when I was 18 years old, my brother ended up passing away due to suicide. So suicides is I don't like to dwell on it a lot, but suicide like runs. It's a big thing in my family. Like it's I want to say it's genetic, like depression and stuff. So yeah, I lost my brother to suicide in 2018. Which it took a huge hit on like impact on me, because out of every one of my siblings, he was actually my blood sibling. He was the only one that was full blood sibling. My other siblings are just half siblings, and they got different moms and dads. But me and my brother were blood, same mom, same dad. And he ended up falling in love with a girl that just treated him like shit and made him feel like absolute shit, but he loved her to death. And she broke his heart, and he just couldn't take it. And I don't know if there was any helping him. I don't know if I could have done anything, but I always look back and I just hope he's doing better. I hope he's in a better place. Hope he's happier, and hope he's not fucking miserable. Cause he just it's still hard after all these years. It's still pretty hard. Sometimes I catch myself crying and stuff. Sometimes I hold his urn in my arms. It's kind of fucking surreal, you know? Like you don't like... Right? Yeah, there's like nothing you can do to like really like heal from this. Like it's hard. It really is. And then a year after my brother passed, my uncle passed away from a seizure. He had a seizure in his apartment, and he hit his head and he died. And apparently they didn't find his body for like 3 weeks, and his body was rotting, and his corpse was all black with maggots crawling and shit all throughout it. Yeah, it's some gruesome shit. My family has gone through some gruesome deaths, and it's like, I'm scared, bro. Like, I'm scared it's gonna happen to me, like the curse. Like, I feel like my family's cursed, bro. And I just found out my grandmother has cancer, so it's just like, and my my dad's mom passed away a couple years ago due to COVID. Like, I just haven't had time to just settle the fuck down and, like, you know, just like collect my thoughts. It's just like one after another. I'm really sorry to hear that, Gray. That's, wow. Both parents, that, I couldn't even imagine my parents, like, holy fuck, dude. Yeah, like, every family member is just, like, that I know is just, it's getting there. It's getting time. I'm starting to realize, like, my family members are getting old and shit, and my grandparents are getting old, and my grandfather's got dementia, and my grandmother's got cancer, and my... Dude, it's just like... There's just so much going on. There's so much. And I'm trying to stream here and there just to keep my mind going. It's rough. But if I can pass my knowledge on to somebody or someone or people, just a bunch of people, if I could pass on some kind of advice that will, like, you know, help, is just, as hard as it fucking gets, man. The one thing, so I was like super suicidal in the past, like super suicidal, and the only thing that's keeping me here, man, is the love I have for people, bro. If I didn't care for people, bro, I'd be gone. If I didn't have a heart, if I was just heartless and I could just shut my emotions off and just not give a fuck, I'd be gone in an instant. But it's because I care and love so fucking much that, like, I can't bring myself to do it. Sometimes, like, I've even told people, I've told my family, I hate that I care so much, because it's just, like, it tears me apart knowing that, like, I want to go, but, like, I don't want to hurt people, or I don't want to let people down, or I don't want to disappoint people, but it's, like you said, it's life. I'll get through it. Hey, I've been fighting for this long. I'm gonna keep going. No, I feel like I've been mature. I feel like I've been mature, like, since a, like, super young age. Like, all right, I guess we're gonna get deep this stream. We're gonna get deep. Ever since I can fucking remember. Yeah, I know. I don't think I'll ever lose. I don't think I'll ever lose the heart I have for people and the love I have for people. I just don't think I can lose that. Like, that is just there. Like, I love people, man. Bro, I don't even have to know you, and I'd be like, yo, you're cool with me. As long as you're not a fucking creepo or a fucking, you know, as long as you don't fucking do nasty shit, we're fine, you know. As long as you're just a good human being, and, you know, you have the good intentions and shit, I'll respect you, and I'll, you know, treat you like a human being. And treat you with the utmost love and respect. You know, that's what this world needs, man. This world needs love, dude. It's been missing a lot of that. It's been missing a lot of love. A lot of realness, a lot of that raw. Like I said, the internet's ruined the sincerity. We need more of that raw love and sincerity to, come together and just be human beings and, enjoy each other's presence instead of just fucking trying to fight each other over dumb shit. Like, if it's not political, it's just some fucking other agenda. It just makes no sense. That kind of love's hard to find these days. Anyways, with that, I think I'm gonna end the stream off here with my deep talk. Thanks for being here and listening, Gray. It was a good talk. I enjoyed it. I will be streaming more of this though. I think it's gonna be my evening stream, but for you, I guess it would be morning. But this will be my evening stream. I'll stream this in the evening and I'll stream Woo-Wah in the mornings. Woo-Wah. I'm excited. I'm excited to play more Woo-Wah. Actually, I'm really enjoying that game. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming in, chatting. Thank you. And you have a good day, Gray. I'll see you in the next one.